might bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got this.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. And this will make it into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
On the tackle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Jets' 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. This is Scarlett on the carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. To throw is Bridgewater. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
This pass incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jenkins. Another throw for Galloway. This one complete. And touchdown, New York. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Scarlett. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Jordan Scarlett.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On the ground, McCaffrey dances by him. And was able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The end of the first quarter.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he finds him again. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. This is McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he is out of bounds here. Called a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Bridgewater with the keeper. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater taking it in. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of... Seven leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run with Drake. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll have the Jets 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Well, the second down throw on target. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On first down, Drake will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The tackle by Brian Burns.
Off play action. Jenkins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off the play fake. Jenkins. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right, because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal, too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give a good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up second down. Off play action. Jenkins. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on third down. Jenkins. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
The Panthers. Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Let's take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw on second down. Jenkins. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jenkins. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's another Jets first down.
Throwing on first down. Jenkins able to connect to Mims. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims, 33 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So that'll back him up 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Next to score, Jets 14, Panthers 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And you find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jenkins. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Will take over now, 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Emmanuel Agba in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Bridgewater now from the 50. Flush to his right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. the gun, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Fourth and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down one score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Bridgewater on fourth down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bless on Austin.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw on second down. Jenkins. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Running, it's Drake. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Right back to Drake. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Jets on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jenkins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He takes it to the 15, a nice display of power, and it gives him a nice pickup. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Bridgewater with a keeper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. throw to the keeper. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
They go with McCaffrey.
They're going to try and run for it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Panthers 12. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the West.
And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And when this moment comes, I think you look back.